One unusual characteristic of the human mind is that if you hear a lie long enough, the mind comes to believe the lie is true. In Genesis chapter 3, Eve knew she was not supposed to eat of the forbidden fruit, but she listened to the lies of Satan and violated the truth and sinned. We're told in 1 Timothy chapter 2 that not only did she sin by doing that, she sinned because she was deceived. You see, she listened to Satan, was deceived by Satan, and then it caused her to sin because she believed the lie was true because of the deception. We see more of Satan's handiwork with mankind in John chapter 8. Jesus is having a discussion with those who refuse to believe in him, and in John chapter 8, verse 43, he says, "Why do you not understand my speech? Because you're not able to listen to my words." There was not a language barrier here. They spoke the same language, but we see that Jesus says they weren't listening to his word because they were listening to someone else. They had just told Jesus that Abraham was their father, implying they listened to him. They'd also told Jesus God is our father, implying they listened to God. But then Jesus says in the next sentence, "You are of your father, the devil." And as he elaborates on that, he says, the desires of your father you want to do. He was a murderer from the beginning and does not stand in the truth because there is no truth in him. Unlike God, there is no truth in him. When he speaks a lie, he speaks of his own resources, for he is the father of all lies. You see, they had listened to Satan so long, they came to believe what he said was true. They were deceived. Jesus says, "But because I tell you the truth, you do not believe me." And then finally he says, "He who is of God hears God's words." Again, it's not that they had a problem with their ears. They didn't need an audiologist. They needed a cardiologist because they had a problem with their spiritual heart. Let's open our ears and our hearts and let's listen to God.